Welcome back for another SES Software stream. My name is Alex. I'm one of your community managers here at SES Software. Joining me in the studio, we have the wonderful Peter, one of our other community managers. Peter, how are we doing today?
Hi, Alex. I'm doing good. It's really great to be here for an ETS Let's Play stream. We
Oh
haven't
my goodness,
done
it's
one of
been a
those in a long time.
while.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. We were kind of looking beforehand the stream, and the last one we did was back in April, right?
Yeah, I think it was like 2 months ago.
Time has flown since that point. So a lot has happened. Obviously, we've been very busy with lots of releases and lots of things happening. And chat, if you're watching on Twitch or on YouTube, you would know that. It's, of course, good to see both of you watching along here as well with us. Great to see lots of familiar names as well. If you've never joined us for an ETS2 Let's Play, welcome along. If we've got any first time chatters, first of all. Basically, we're playing the game Euro Truck Simulator 2, one of our games, as you know, that we develop. And we're playing it from scratch, from the start, as if we were like a new player, like we don't know the game at all, and we're trying to build up our business of logistics and kind of grow our trucking empire in Europe, kind of how you would if you're playing the game for the very first time. And we're playing by the rules as well, laws, fines, speeding fines, which Peter's gotten quite familiar with as of recent because we can afford it apparently.
Yeah.
We have all of that on. So full simulation, and maybe even a couple of challenges along the way as well. So Peter, maybe fill us in since the last time. How have our employees and how's the company doing? And
Oh,
how are
yeah,
you
we
doing
need to
as a
check that
driver?
out, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Is it going to be
let's have a look
here?
here. We're going to check out the driver manager. Let's see. Let us know.
So, here is Bob. He's actually
Hi,
doing
Bob.
pretty much the same as Naomi in terms of money.
Mm-hmm.
I think he has a better rating than I remember. I think he was 1.8 or something like
Has
that,
he
right?
is he upgraded? Has he got the upgrade?
I think so.
Open the upgrade. Dang. Okay. 2.5. I'm proud of Bob. You know, we were
Yeah.
judging Bob pretty hard at the start. Like, Bob, stop messing up. Bob, you're losing us money. We kind of made him a meme.
Yeah, but he's
But
doing pretty good right now.
he's doing good. He's actually making some money. And then we got Naomi here as well. How's she doing?
She's doing good as well.
Yeah,
Maybe a
kind of jumping
little
between
better.
European cities. Yeah. Okay. So making some good money here. Still only got 2 employees, but for the meantime, that's okay. And remind us on our kind of pocket money that we have to, we borrowed from somebody, right? I'm pretty sure we still have something to pay off from the
Oh
bank.
yeah.
Yeah, forgot about this part, right? Kind of in a similar state. If you joined us for our American Truck Simulator Let's Play on Tuesday with Mark, kind of a similar amount, 314,000 euros, and that's due pretty soon. So we need to make at least 5,788 euros a day. Which, Peter, do you think that's possible?
Yeah, we did it so far, so I think it's possible.
Okay, sounds
Shouldn't
good.
be
I
a
mean, you're our
problem,
main
right?
driver of the day. Yeah, and for those in the chat as well, you are part of this Let's Play as well. You help us make decisions on jobs, on where we should spend our XP points when we level up, because of course, as you level up, you unlock more things, whether that be truck parts or skill points and stuff like this as well, which all benefit you as a company and as a driver, whether that be better fuel economy, long distance jobs, more fragile cargo that pay more, just in time bonuses, all of these things, they all count towards making your company viable and in the green. Obviously, we want to try to keep our head above the water here and not get ourselves into too much debt. And right now we're in a pretty good place. We're in a very populated place. We came on our last Let's Play journey from the UK. You can see we've got Dover unlocked there, and we travelled to Cologne, which is actually, funny enough, one of the nearest cities to me right now in real life, because I'm in Germany right now. I'm pretty close to Cologne. It's where I flew into and where I'll be flying out of next week. So yeah, we've got quite a bit of choice, haven't we, Peter?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna take this delivery because it pays the most. So I don't
How much
think
is it
that
paying?
31 euros per kilometer,
31
12,000
euros per
in
kilometer.
total.
Okay. It takes us kind of down more south
Yeah.
towards kind of Austria, kind of home way, Czech Republic
Yeah,
as well.
we
So
need that money because we are almost level 12, or we are like 11 and a half, but on level 12 there's the biggest cabin available, so we want to get that.
Okay.
I don't remember why I wanted to get that so much. Oh yeah, I think because of maybe because of the digital mirrors. Is that
That's what I think. You had a goal in mind, right? You wanted a nice truck, a nice modern truck to drive around with.
Yeah.
So yeah, well, let's keep earning towards that. We got a pretty nice truck as it is at the moment, but we'll see how we go with the first job here. I've already seen people being timed out in our chat. What's going on? Mark, hey Mark, by the way, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. But Mark's been timed out. Couldn't possibly tell you who's doing that. It's not me. It's not me.
Well, I'm not doing it either.
Benny's causing some havoc. But hey, I mean, technically you could if you wanted to. You've got quite the setup there in front of you. I mean, obviously with the new studio and the offices and everything. But I see that maybe those who weren't with us for the ATS stream, it's great to see that the Hori wheel is back in use. I know Mark and some others have been involved in getting that set up and working again and all configured as well. And a lot of people are interested in that wheel as well. How's it feeling? How's it driving for you at the moment, Peter?
Oh, it's great. I love it because there are so many buttons. I don't know how many buttons there are.
At least 5 buttons, I gotta say.
Yeah, at
quite
least
a few,
5.
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to count them all, but there's so many buttons, and pretty much you don't even need a keyboard when you have this wheel and the shifter here. It's great, and it's so big. It feels like in a real truck. Although I think maybe it's, I don't know, I've never been in a real truck, but yeah, but it's big. And it's
we need to change that.
Yeah, yeah, I need to.
Yeah, we need to make that happen.
Yeah, but
I was going to say, go ahead.
No, it's just that it's really, really good to play with this wheel. It feels really nice and yeah,
awesome.
Good wheel.
Awesome. I'm definitely jealous. I need to get myself one for the home setup at some point and get it all configured up as well. I've also heard that I'm not sure if it's still there. Maybe it's already been taken away. But is there also a soundboard there?
Oh yeah, it is.
It's
right here.
Is it working?
You cannot see where I'm pointing. I don't know.
Give it a test. Give it a test.
Try
press one. Ah, there it is. There's the quack. Chat, you heard that, right? You heard the quack? So we have a soundboard there as well, which someone had the idea in the last stream that we could possibly integrate the soundboard, that people can spend points to then activate certain sounds while we're driving, which would be interesting, cool. For sure. So we'll see if we can ever make that happen. But yeah, you've got the power of the soundboard, and of course, I'm assuming the more streams you have, the more sounds that are going to appear on that soundboard.
Yeah, there's like 10 sounds so far, or 9. Sorry.
Okay. Well, we got to get more of them. That's for sure. We got to get more of them.
But there are some really cool ones.
Well, use them appropriately. You have the power in your hands. I don't have a soundboard. I can't activate anything. Okay. See, already being booed at. I didn't even do anything yet. I
didn't know that was booing. I read that wrong.
What did you read it as?
I thought it was like the boing sound.
Oh, boing. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Gotcha.
Didn't want to boo you,
that should be a
Alex.
pretty fun addition. You're all good. You are all good. But yeah, so some fun stuff for the chat there for sure. But yeah, hope everyone's doing well. Great to see you all in the chat, both on YouTube, our official YouTube channel, SES Software, and on Twitch as well. Lots of familiar names. We're making our way to go pick up our trailer at Euro Goodies, it looks like, is where our destination is. And we're kind of heading through the reworked Cologne, which is looking wonderful.
Yeah, it's
if you haven't had a chance to check it out in the new 1.50 update, that was a part of it. You can see the cathedral there in the background. Oh, it's so cinematic. So cinematic. And the cathedral is pretty impressive. I always get to see it every time I travel into Cologne. It's right next to the main train station, which is pretty cool. So it's quite cool to be able to kind of drive in the city. We've got the trams there on the left as well, which is very, very cool. And yes, hello everyone. Hello. Great to see all of you. Hope you've all been doing well and that you're enjoying a bit of trucking. Of course, we've got events happening as well. We got all sorts of things happening. We released a new blog today as well about the JCB equipment pack under the hood. If you want to learn a little bit more behind the scenes, that got released today. We've had quite a few other blogs as well over the past couple of weeks. blog.scsoft.com if you'd like to go check out the latest news.
Sorry, Alex, I just don't know if you are far from the microphone or if Benny is can put you a little bit louder because.
Oh, sorry. Am I okay sound wise? Hello,
yeah,
everybody?
now it's better.
Good? We're good. Was I talking too much? Was Benny like, yeah, enough of this
But
yapping.
it should be louder, Benny. If you can make Alex louder a bit, please.
Make me a bit louder. We good? Hopefully it's not my side that it's something pretty quiet. How am I sounding, chat? Am I good?
I can still hear you, but you are just a little bit too not too loud.
Got it. People are saying I should start screaming just to test. I don't know if that's a good idea, chat. I don't really want to blow out the speakers there. So, hey, I know exactly where we are, though. I've actually walked down this road in real life before. On your left, there's a train station there, where I caught one of the DB trains from. I think it was an S-Bahn train. Straight ahead is the Laxness Arena. I went to go see an esports game there. Anyone familiar with CSGO in the chat? Any people who open cases? No?
I am.
Yeah. I went to go see quite a few.
Well.
I went to go see the ESL1 Cologne esports event there, like the finals. I don't actually remember who was in the finals now, but there was a lot of like the usual teams there, you know.
Like you went to see it live, like in a stadium.
Yeah, I was there in the audience. Yeah, in the stadium. Is it in that stadium that you just saw? That was above the tunnel.
Is it an actual like stadium?
Yeah, it's like a big arena on the inside, and then like in the middle they just have, or on the stage they just had like the computers and
that's
people
cool.
cheering for everybody. So
how was it?
But it was good. It was a great atmosphere, I gotta say. Like I've never experienced such an atmosphere for video games before, because like usually you're just like in a game with your friends and you might get like a cheer or two from your friends in Discord, like, yeah, woo, good job, man. But not like on like such a big scale, right? On such like a grand scale of like tens of thousands of people like cheering or calling out stuff for their favorite teams, which is always awesome. Sports is always fun. I know you're a big sports guy yourself, and hockey has been a big topic recently as well for the Czech Republic, right? I mean, not too long ago there was the world champions, right?
Oh yeah. Am I supposed to go left here or right?
Yes.
I think so.
I think so. Yeah. I think so. It's a little bit hard to see down the GPS, a bit deceiving at times.
Yeah, a little bit.
So, a little bit. But yeah, Benny was saying in my ear that they've hosted hockey there. Is that what you're saying, Benny? In my ear, they've hosted hockey at their stadium. Ah, nice. I've not actually seen a hockey game live before, so that's something I definitely need to do on my. And I should have done it when I was living in Prague. It's like the perfect place, right? I mean, people love hockey there. I didn't realize how big hockey was in Czechia. Like it's is it like? Would you say it's the #1 sport there? Would you say it's like the biggest sport? Or?
I think football is still bigger, but not too bigger.
Yeah, because I lived near the stadium. Was it the Eden?
Oh yeah, that's a football stadium.
Yeah, I remember being there, and like a lot of the times when I'm trying to get home from the offices, like the roads were blocked off because they had the people walking, all the super fans or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
So they had all the police there, and I couldn't get to my apartment properly, and it was really annoying. But you know, whatever. Whatever, it is what it is. Right, let's pick up this load then, and hit the road and make some money here. Hit some money, make some money even. But yeah, how we doing, chat? Peter's very far away.
Am I?
Well, apparently on the camera you look quite far away. People are saying.
You know, the studio is so huge.
In on his face. Just zoom in all the way. All the way. Have you ever rode a cruise ship yet? Real Vic is asking. I haven't been on a cruise ship before. Have you been on a cruise ship before, Peter?
Like the big, huge
like the big
ship?
ones. Yeah, like that you'd go like into the Mediterranean or across the ocean with.
No, but I would like to because I really like boats.
Yeah, I'd like to as well. I would like to. I've been on a river cruise, but not like a big cruise ship. Yeah. But you were saying earlier you've never driven in a truck, and I was saying we should change that. If you had the opportunity to drive a truck of your choice, what would it be? Do you have like a preference?
Well, I don't know. Maybe the new Renault E-Tech-T. I would like to check that out.
Really?
Yeah, but I really love the interior, and
yeah,
I've never driven any like an electric vehicle, so I would like to try that out.
Okay. I think we could probably make that happen. We need Namiro to come back, and we can talk to him, and we can say, hey, can you reckon we get our friends at Renault to give you like a like a little test drive. We'll go record it for like an SCS on the road episode or something like that. That should be pretty fun.
Yeah,
Peter's
it would
first
be.
drive, like learning to drive for the first time in a truck. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, that'd be cool. Of course, the E-Tech is such a cool truck, and one available in quick jobs right now in Euro Truck Simulator 2. Has anyone had the opportunity to try out the new Renault E-Tech yet in Euro Truck Simulator 2? Speaking to you, chat. You can find it via the quick jobs if you're on our latest version of the game. Hopefully you have had a chance to, because it's a very cool truck and it's very different sounding as well. It's not how you expect it to sound, and it's got a lot of acceleration too, which is really, really cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool, says my drawing talent. Okay, nice. So we've got a couple people here that have tried it out. Some people, yeah, I've heard about this. Some people are saying that they can't get used to the sound. Like, it just seems a bit weird sound-wise for them for a truck. They're used to having like the rumble of a truck, and suddenly it's kind of like silent and smooth sort of thing. So I get it. Change is a little bit hard, but it's for a cleaner future. Yeah,
that's actually one of the things that I like the most about the truck, how silent it is.
Yes, and it's really fast.
Did you see that there was a duck or a bird on the bridge above us?
What? That was a duck?
Yeah, or
you gotta
it
turn
looked
around,
like
man.
a duck.
You gotta turn around. I need to see this. You gotta. There was a duck.
Wait a minute. Can I do
you
that?
go into DevCam? Can you fly? I don't know if you can.
I need to. If that was a duck, I need to get it back and
He's just
push
getting
the quick button.
Hey guys, we gotta sacrifice this job to see the duck. I want to see this. There better be a duck here. I'm very disappointed.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be. Did anyone else see this? Is he going crazy, chat? Or has anyone else seen this?
Ducks are great. Great animal, great food. I love ducks.
I love it. You're like, I love ducks and I love to eat them. Like, it's
yeah.
behind you, right? Was it? Or where was it?
It looked like a duck.
There better be. I'm gonna be very disappointed if there's not a duck here.
Oh, I hope I won't get stuck here.
Oh, then this better be worth it. You're ruining the truck.
Damage.
Oh,
a little bit of damage. Is it a duck?
That looks like a duck.
Right?
Get the camera out. Get the camera out. Quick escape. Who cares about who's behind us? Get the camera out. Go into your menu. Oh, yeah, that's definitely a duck.
Right?
That's definitely a duck. How did you spot that? I've never seen that before. Well, fair enough. There's a duck there. There is a duck.
That's cool.
How did you spot that?
I don't know. I just have a, like... I can spot birds, I love birds.
Mum, get the camera, someone said in the chat. Get the camera, Mum. There's a duck. There's a duck on the bridge, chat. It was worth it. It was worth the U-turn, I gotta admit.
Oh yeah, it was. And
that
the
was
1% damage. I forgot to push the button.
That was even... Of course, we've got the...
Do I have to go back and push it?
No. Don't go back again. Don't go back again. Oh, grief. That's funny. That is funny. There's the stadium. Another stadium there, looking wonderful. Duck Simulator 2? Exactly.
Why was the duck there?
I don't know, just watching the traffic, just enjoying the view, Maybe, or something like that.
It made my day better, so I'm not gonna complain.
Honestly, yeah, seeing a duck on the journey, it's always good. So yeah, nothing to complain about there. Absolutely. All right, chat. Let's get a location check going. Let's see if we can get this chat rolling here. Get this chat moving on a little bit. Where's everybody in the world watching from? Shout out who you're representing or where you're representing. And has anybody got a duck outside their door right now? If you do, then let us know. We got Norway in the chat. We got Connecticut. We got the Philippines. We got Sweden, Netherlands, Germany, Poland, Dallas, Fort Worth, America, Poland, Germany, Canada, Denmark, Indiana, Albuquerque, Sweden, watching for the first time, and Canada as well. Dusseldorf, Portugal, Chicagoland. You make it sound like the pizza brand, Chicago Town Pizza. We got Paraguay, Kent in the UK. We got Romania, Virginia, Illinois, Newfoundland, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Ohio, Iowa, Arkansas, France, Colombia, You got the UK. We got Duckland. Somebody watching from Duckland apparently. Turkey, Colombia, Kenya. Great to have you all here. Brazil as well. Duck plushie. When do we have a duck plushie? I don't think we do have a duck plushie.
I don't know.
We've got some pretty cool plushies. No, I mean we do have some ducks throughout the game that you can find if you're interested in that, both in American and Euro Truck Simulator. So definitely, always on the lookout. You never know what you're going to quite see when you're on your journey. You just got to keep an eye out. There's those little like Easter eggs, and then there's also duck eggs apparently as well. But you know,
keep an eye out on ducks.
You gotta keep an eye.
I didn't.
And you got to keep an eye on your GPS as well.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's something. That's something you got to do, chat. I don't know if you just saw. Man's got 3 GPSs in his truck. Still missed a turn.
Yeah, you know,
we should.
I'm really looking forward to driving the ETEC-T because you can have another GPS on the dashboard.
You want 4?
Yeah.
You want 4 GPSs?
Yes.
Oh man.
And then like, maybe I won't miss a turn, but probably I still would. Yeah.
Did you used to play Pokemon Go?
Yeah, I did.
Remember the Pokemon Go craze? I know it's still kind of popular, but like when it was really, really popular, right? When everybody was playing it. Yeah. I don't know if you ever saw a picture of that guy. I think he must have been in like somewhere in Asia, maybe like Korea or Japan. He was on a bike and he must have had like 30 or 40 phones all stacked with just Pokemon Go, right?
Yeah, I saw that.
I can imagine you, all of those just being GPSs, just all over your window. Can't see where you're going, just following the GPS. There's hundreds of GPS.
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
Did Peter really miss a turn?
I'm just really focused on the ducks, you know, so...
Yeah, distracting. I wish I had more duck puns to kind of say, but I do not. But yeah, I feel like that would be you at some point in the future. If you had like the option to add unlimited like GPSs, you probably would, and you would have like a little square in front of like your driver's seat just to like see through to make sure that you can see where you're driving. But other than that,
oh yeah, yeah, that would be cool.
It would be cool. It would be cool. All right. Well, looks like we're on track again. 368 kilometers to go. We're good.
Oh yeah.
Casey.
How long should it take? Not too long, right?
Casey says Nimero crashes, Mark almost flips the trucks, and Peter misses turns. What would Alex do if I was driving? I mean, it's quite rare that you see me driving, right? I've driven a few times on the stream before. I don't know. I don't really have a driving trait yet. I haven't driven enough. Blow up? No, please no. I don't want to explode.
We should do convoy sometimes again with you, Alex.
We should, yeah. I mean, we did it that one time with you, right?
Yeah, we did.
On the,
and it was fun.
Yeah, it was pretty chill.
We should do that again.
Backflip? Yeah, maybe I'll just like go flying. All of the above? Yeah, true. Lots of questions coming here, by the way, all about stuff happening or may not be happening in the future. Maybe some ideas, when is this happening, when is that happening. As much as I would love to answer some of them, I can't answer them because A, either they're secret, B, they're either not ready, or C, I don't know about it, which is usually option 3 is that I don't know if that's a thing or not, but I don't want to speculate, of course, on the stream. And I don't want to cause rumors of any sort or anything like that. So I see all of your questions. I don't want you to feel like you're being ignored in the chat. I appreciate all of you coming in here and chatting and asking about certain things. I get you're excited for the game as well. But if you definitely want to know what's happening and want to be in the know with the latest, officially, blog.scsoft.com is our official blog site. Or follow us on any of our social media. Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, any of those good places. Instagram. Then once we have something to announce, you're going to hear it there first. Otherwise, I can't say anything else, unfortunately. But if you have like suggestions or maybe you've experienced a bug, then head over to our forums, forums.scsoft.com. There's like a dedicated place for that, and our team read that. Not only just me and Peter, like there's more to the team than just us, of course. There's a really good amount of people now at SES Software who kind of frequent the forums and pass on ideas and such like that as well. What is Twitter? Oh, sorry, X/Twitter, whatever you want to call it these days. I forget. It's called something completely different, but I think most Would most people be in agreement that people still call it Twitter? I still call it Twitter.
I
don't
think
know about
so.
you, you know.
I think
Maybe it's just
almost
'cause I'm
everybody
like-
does.
I can't call it X personally. Sorry, Elon.
Like
I know you spent a lot of money
is
on
it
it.
like
but-
officially renamed already? Like
yes, but they still like have the domain for Twitter, right?
yeah,
So-
if you type in Twitter to your browser, it would still get you there, right?
yeah, but the URL is now on x.com.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I still call it a tweet. I still call it retweeting. Yeah. So how about Threads? We are on Threads as well, but I think Nimiro is the only one that has access to that at the moment. So
Yeah,
if he's not posting on there, then you should definitely like give him a lot of grief for that next time he's on stream. Like, hey, you should post on Threads. You should post on Threads. I don't want to spam, but what do I have to do for you to send me a steering wheel? Oh man. Well, in the past we have given away steering wheels, but you just have to tune into streams and you never know when a giveaway might happen. We've given away steering wheels in the past, or follow us on social media.
Oh yeah,
I don't
and
have one to give away right now, but yeah, in the
Also-
future definitely when you look out.
there's still the design contest for Renault, right?
Is that still running?
I don't know if it's still open. I don't remember.
I'm gonna
But-
double check. You think we should know this sort of stuff? I'm pretty sure we should know this.
Yeah, but you know, you can't remember all the dates.
Yes. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look.
And you can actually win a steering wheel there. So
Good reminder. Good reminder.
and look at that. While you are searching for that, Naomi made us 2,000 euros.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice one, Naomi. I gotta find it. It might have already happened. I'm not sure. Just double checking here. Give me a minute, chat. Give me a minute, chat. There's been a lot of news recently, so we have to just like.
Yeah, there
check.
has, right. Especially in the last like 2 months, there was a lot of things going on.
Yeah, it looks like I think it might already be over.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
That is a shame. Oh no, hang on. No. I'm lying. I'm a liar, chat. Don't listen to me. Peter is right. Peter is correct. June 25th.
June
You have until
25th.
June 25th.
Also, you have
So,
almost 2 weeks.
Yeah. Whoever was asking about potentially having a wheel, you can win one, like Peter was saying. He's right. We've teamed up with Renault Trucks, our good friends over there, and Thrustmaster as well. And there's a really cool design contest happening right now for the good truck. Of course, with the release of the Renault Trucks E-Tech, they're kind of showcasing like their new, it's called the Lumin Law paint, right? Why is
Yeah,
that?
yeah, Lumilar.
Paint. And with that, they're also looking at new designs, and they're giving you the opportunity to design a truck for them, which is super awesome. So you could design something for their truck, like a new livery for their truck, and it could get applied to a real truck, to an E-Tech, Renault Trucks E-Tech. So you could have that winning design. But those who enter also have the chance of being kind of like a runner-up for the 5 finalists. And you could win yourself some really awesome gear, which includes Thrustmaster T248 with pedals, the shifter, the TH8S, and the Simtar steering kit, which allows you to mount the wheel kind of like a truck, like you would have it upright, or you can move it down, or whatever you like as well. So anyone can enter, and you don't have to be like, you know, the perfect artist or anything like this at all. You have a number of ways you can enter. You can head over to the website, which I'm going to spam in the chat, right? There it is. Spam it in the chat for you. You have until June 25th and they have some like guidelines and stuff there, but it's up to you completely. But it should say something about the fact that the truck is electric, and it make it stand out, right? And there's some competition rules there, but at the end of the periods, they'll select the 5 best entries, and then they're going to organize a vote. So whoever the 5 best entries are, then they'll you'll win the prize of the Thrustmaster wheel. But if you're the grand winner, not only do you get your design on a real Renault Trucks E-Tech, and not only do you get the Thrustmaster steering wheel and pedals and gearbox as well, but you also have an invitation to Lyon, France for a 2-day trip in order to visit the Motor Factory, the Berg Factory, and the Berlitz Conservatory as well with Renault Trucks. They will take care of you, look after you. So I think you can enter in a number of ways. You can do it digitally, or you can do it on paper as well. You can use a CAD program. You can even use Euro Truck Simulator 2 if you know how to make liveries for the trucks on there yourself, or you can draw and then you can submit it. So until June 25th you have until to do that. Great reminder there, Peter. I completely forgot about that. There's been so much going on.
Yeah, it was.
Whoever's asking for a wheel, that's your chance. They're giving away 5 wheels, or technically 6 wheels, during that contest. So definitely take part in that. Show them your ideas. You never know. What have you got to lose? Your design could be on a real truck, which is super, super awesome.
Yeah, and I think also when we have the Tech T like fully ownable in game, this design will also be in our game, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So really looking forward to seeing what the community and others come up with as well. Very excited to see what the finalists are going to look like as well, and we'll see that in the future, of course. But for now, get your designs entered. You have just a little over 10 days, in fact like 12 days, right, left until you to enter. So definitely get on that, and you could win some really, really cool prizes for sure. All right, well, good to see all of you. Hope you're all doing well. We're in the middle of our journey here. How much further we got to go, Peter?
Well, let's take a look. 177 kilometers.
All right, well on our way.
How long should that take? Like 15 minutes, right?
Long. Shouldn't be too long, especially when you're doing 10 kilometers over the speed limit. I mean, you're definitely going to get there.
That's okay.
That's okay, is it?
Yeah. That's still okay.
That's good. Ninja Warrior asks, SEO Software, are you looking forward to the Euros? They're starting tomorrow. Yeah, it's prepped up,
yeah.
do you have like a...
Yeah, I already told my girlfriend that I'm just gonna watch all the games. And she can't do anything about it, so I'm really looking forward to that. I think on Friday, is it Germany playing against Scotland? I'm a big fan of this game, as of all the other games. Yeah.
Yep, that's tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow at 9 o'clock. You have that Germany versus Scotland.
It's like second Christmas. It's actually better than Christmas to me.
Who's going to win the Euros, Peter? Who's your predictions?
Czechia, of course.
Of course. No bias whatsoever. No.
No, but if you ask me who has the biggest chance, it has to be either France, Portugal, or England, I guess.
You think England? Oh.
Yeah, I think
don't know about England.
I think they are always one of the favorites, but they never do that. They never make it.
Lose recently to Iceland, didn't they? Or
Iceland?
I don't know. Oh,
I don't think they are there.
Who did they played with their warm up, didn't they?
Well, Iceland knocked out England in 2016.
We'll see. We shall see. Because they just had a test match recently, right? They had like a warm up match.
Oh, you played against Iceland recently, like a friendly.
Yes. Yeah, like a friendly warm up. Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember. So, I don't know how that ended.
Yeah. So, man, you know what we need to do? We need to do like a fantasy football, like do predictions and stuff like that of who's gonna.
So my prediction for Friday is 2-1 Germany if they are playing against Scotland.
Okay.
Are they?
Chat,
I'm not sure.
What are we thinking, chat? If you're a football fan, I'm sorry if you're not a football fan, by the way, but it's a pretty big deal. For those who are kind of following along with the Euros football, in your unbiased opinions, which I'm sure you're all very biased, who do you think is going to be heading towards the finals?
Oh yeah, and Victor says that he's watching the NBA finals, and So am I. I'm not actually watching the games because they are at night.
Yeah, that's the problem, right? The time
Yeah,
zones.
yeah. But
At least
I'm,
the Euros are friendly, you know.
yeah, that's true. But I'm rooting for the Celtics to win it because I've been supporting them for a few years, and they've been in one finals. I think since I started supporting them last year, I think they were in the semifinals. But now they have one game to win, and they will win it all. So
True. Yeah, my drawing talent says we got Le Mans and the Euros this weekend. It's going to be a good weekend, they say. True. So, yeah, a couple of people in the chat. Italy, they think is going to win. Denmark, they reckon. Fleming says Denmark will for sure be the winner.
I think Italy barely got into the Euros, right?
Clancy says the Netherlands will be Euro champions. I mean, they're pretty big. I mean, I think it could be anyone's game, really. Anything can happen. Anything can happen in the Euros, so we shall see. It's going to be an exciting couple of months for sure, with the final being on the 14th of July. Kind of makes me think, oh man, do you know what? We should try do some content on Twitter for this, actually.
Oh yeah.
Tomorrow. Because it's all about Europe, right? Euro Truck Simulator 2. We're kind of missing out on an opportunity here.
No, we are not yet, but we can.
We can. I mean, hey, one thing you can do to show your support, we not only have obviously the paint jobs that you can get for your country, but also the window flags as well.
Oh yeah.
You gotta fly them on your truck. Fly them on your truck. Maybe what I might do, actually, thinking of an idea, right? If a country wins that we have a DLC of, maybe we could do a giveaway of that DLC if they win.
Oh, that would be cool, but
so like, yeah, every time they win, then we give away like 5 or keys of that DLC on social media or something like that.
Like you mean like in a match, or the whole tournament?
No, in a match, per match.
Ooh.
Or maybe, would that be too much? Do you think? Would that be a lot of keys? Do you think I'll get in trouble for that?
Well,
what if it's base map?
Main game. What if it's base map? Then we can give away like base games.
Base games or window flags or something like this, or the country paint job. I don't know.
Yeah, but then we would give away a lot of keys, because how many?
It would be a lot of keys. There's a lot. It goes from tomorrow until the 14th of July. So
how many games are there in total?
How many games are in the Euro 2024? Is it 51?
So that's 51 possible wins. So that's 51 keys. Even if we gave out only one per win.
Yeah, I mean, if we did that, like 50, that'd be like 700 plus keys. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe select countries. I don't know.
Maybe only do like the DLCs and not the base game.
Or we just do it for like the quarterfinals and the semifinals and stuff like this, instead of just like the group stages.
Yeah, maybe.
We're gonna figure it out, chat. Follow us on social media. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. We'll make some fun stuff happen. But we'd love to see your support, of course. Whether that's the Euros or if you're rooting for like Peter was saying about basketball or something over in America. We also have the new kind of sports paint jobs as well for American Truck Simulator. If you haven't checked those out already, you can just kind of showing your team spirit as well. So Alex losing his job soon. Imagine. Alex, it says here you gave out 700 keys. Yeah, about that. I was just trying to be a good social media guy. Chat, you're backing me up, right? Chat, if it comes to it, you're going to back me up, right? Yeah? Okay.
I think you have chat's utmost support in giving away keys.
Really? I hope. I mean, they'll say it here, right? They'll say, yeah, we'll back you up, Alex. And then when it comes to it, they'll be like, who? Yeah. So, but we'll think of something. I completely forgot. We should definitely do something for that. So, 1 VIP key for the final. Oh, dang. We need to do like a hash. You know what would be cool? We do a hashtag. It'd be like ETS2 and then the country, and then like those who predicted correctly with the hashtag that country, then they be entered into the giveaway to potentially win a key.
That might work.
Just thinking aloud here. Just thinking aloud. I know, maybe it's too much. Maybe Nimiro's behind the scenes stressing out or something.
Oh, we can ask
I'm
him
going to give away so
tomorrow.
many keys. Yeah, we'll figure it out. But yeah, exciting sports things. I'm not usually really the biggest sports guy, I'll be honest. But when it comes to like big national matches, where it's like of countries, like Euros or the World Cup and stuff like that, then I get more excited for it. But on a more lower level, not so much. So yeah. All right. So who are we rooting for, chat? Tell us, what is your favorite sport and who is your favorite team? If you like either of those things in the chat, let us know. Let us know that combo, because it might not just be football, of course. It could be something else, like we were discussing earlier. Could be Formula One. This is where Benny chimes in, right?
Oh yeah.
Formula One, anybody? Chat's gone very quiet. Does nobody like sports in the chat? And we just spoke about it for like the past 30 minutes. Oh, I'm sorry, chat. Cheese rolling? Oh, now you're talking
I saw
my
that
language.
recently.
Cheese rolling. Who doesn't love a bit of cheese rolling? And we also have the shin kicking competition as well in the UK. It's fantastic. Really good sports, that. Everyone knows what the cheese rolling sport is, right? There's a lot of F1 fans in the chat. Oh my goodness. Maybe we should start doing like F1 Sundays or something like that on stream, wouldn't we? Start like commentating F1 watch-alongs with SCS software. We just comment on that. We just comment the trucks. We don't actually look at the cars. We just look at the trucks, like the ones in like the pit lane and stuff like that. We used to play field hockey and the NHL. Okay. IndyCar. We got IndyCar fan as well. What is field hockey?
Is that like hockey without ice?
Yep, I would assume so. I mean, I know it, but I don't really know the rules. Like field hockey is a team sport structured in standard hockey format, in which each team plays with 11 players total.
Oh yeah.
Made up of 10 field players and a goalkeeper. A team must move a hockey ball around the field by hitting it with a hockey stick towards the rival shooting circle and then into the goal.
Yeah. I saw that. The pitch for that is quite big, because when we were playing football a few years back, we had a home pitch next to the field hockey pitch. And there,
really? Okay.
Yeah, there quite often there was someone playing. So yeah, we saw how that goes.
Yeah, chat here is just saying field hockey is just the OG hockey. That's all it is.
No, I don't think so.
It's just the original, and it's a British. Is it actually a? Oh, do you just hit the side of the fence?
Yeah.
What did you hit? Oh, mate.
That's what I was saying. I can see the GPS.
You can't see the outside of your truck either, apparently. What did you hit? Oh wait, no, you've turned early. Oh
yeah, yeah.
Mark did this exact same thing on Tuesday.
And
not.
Yeah, and he didn't believe that I can see on the GPS on the smaller one.
His road was even earlier than your road. At least your road's kind of close to this one. So yeah, you're not alone in that. Mark did it as well.
Thank you.
Did it as well. We got a lot of sports fan. We got F1, WEC, IMSA. I was about to say YMCA, MotoGP, IndyCar, NASCAR, short racing. We got a lot of racing fans in the chat. Maybe a few people that play iRacing and games like that as well. Who knows? A bit of motorsport. So yeah, for those F1 fans, what team do you support in F1? Who is your? I mean, personally, McLaren. Do you like a bit of McLaren? Do you watch F1, Peter? Have you ever tried watching F1?
No, I never did.
No. No.
Not for me.
We got the winning. We got who? Wait, who we got in the chat? Max and Alonso. Red Bull. All right, Clancy, your band. Get that guy out of here. I guess I'm neutral. I just want everyone else but Max to win. Fair enough. Mostly Mercedes. Red Bull and Lando, says Benny. There you go. Red Bull and Lando. Good stuff. All right. Well, let's see if we got time for a second job here, as time is flying with us. What have we got on there? That's a nice little short job, that one there.
I'm looking for a shorter one.
Ferrari as well. Yeah, okay,
I was even tempted to take a quick job with the E-Tech T.
Oh, you could have a look. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, just because you have your own trucks doesn't mean you can't use the quick jobs.
Oh yeah.
And they usually have like the little electric logo next to it, so you should be able to spot it pretty quickly. Dan asking, is there a cat in the stream? Yes, that is our trucker cat. Her name is Mia. She visits every now and again.
There's
Usually
one.
hearing her in the background looking for food is basically what she's looking for. So there is a trucker kitty here.
I'm just gonna do this small one, I think.
Yeah, do it. Oh no, I'm causing fights in the chat. Everybody's getting worked up against who's going against which team and everything like that. They're like, oh no, I'm a Ferrari fan. No, get out of this stream, Team Lance Stroll. I guess that's the problem with sports, right? Everybody kind of has like a bit of a friendly competition when it comes to it. So yeah.
Yeah. That's
Anyway,
true.
besides the Euros and all of that sports and stuff as well, wanted to ask chat, how's everybody been getting on with the World of Trucks events? Of course, we've got 2 of them active right now. One for ETS2 and one for ATS. We have the Switzerland trade connections for Reworked Switzerland, which is kind of getting close, actually. It's at 14 million tons of cargo have been delivered so far out of 20 million tons. And the cruise in Nebraska has... The community goal is currently at 107 million miles out of the 125 million miles that are needed for the community goals. So the community goals are getting close, and there's still quite a bit of time as well until they're done. I believe they get finished
But it was
in
like
July as well, right?
Like 6,000 tons when we did the stream for the Switzerland event, right?
Yeah, it was.
And it was a week after its release, I think.
Yep. And now at 14.
I thought it would be. Yeah. When was that? Like a month ago, or maybe not that long.
You thought it would have been complete by now?
Yeah, I thought so. Because
I think people are like balancing it, right? Because they kind of like jump in between both.
Oh yeah, maybe. Because yeah, it took off really fast, but then it kind of slowed down probably.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time though, and that's the great thing about it. Like,
oh yeah,
of course you have your personal goal. You have your personal goal, and then you have your community goal, right? So as long as you do your personal goal, then you'll get the community goal once it's achieved by the community. And you get yourself some cool achievements, some cool in-game rewards as well. And both of them are slowly getting there. I think Cruising Nebraska is just a little bit ahead. Quite a few people in the chat saying that they've already completed Nebraska. Noni is saying, I'm stuck at 4 out of 10 for Switzerland. Slackjack says they've done Nebraska. Pagan Gods have done both, completed already. Yeah, so some people, they're just working towards it and making their way, doing their jobs. Of course, the Switzerland one, you kind of have to go back and forth between countries quite a bit, where in Nebraska, obviously, you're kind of just staying within the state, cruising from city to city as well, which is a nice way to explore.
Yeah, but I kind of like how it is done with the Switzerland event, that you need to go to different countries.
Yeah, it is nice. I'm really glad, actually, that the Trade Connections is back. It's been a while. I think when we wrote the blog about it, was it 6 years since we last...
Oh, that's long.
Did a Trade Connections one. So, and of course you can get the chance to earn some really cool prizes, some really cool in-game items for that, including the country pennants. And I think
the dog.
We had Maggie on, yeah, and the dog as well, which is really, really cool. So, definitely get signed up with that if you haven't already. WilderTrucks.com if you want to find out all the details for that. You do need to be on the latest version of the game. Or if you are on the latest version of the game, going to your in-game menu, you can find it at the top of your in-game menu there, and you can browse the contracts as long as you're already registered and connected with your World of Trucks account, which you need to do for in the game. So, yeah, definitely get on with that if you haven't already. But of course, plenty of time, no rush. But not too far from the community goals now. Hey, who knows? Maybe this weekend it might reach it, but at the same time, with all these really good events happening for like the Euros and everything like that, maybe less people are kind of like trucking at the weekends.
That will make it difficult.
It'll make it difficult. Or maybe some people could be driving and watching.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
The multi-monitors. I'm sure a lot of people would have at least 2 screens, right? How many screens do people have in the chat? I'm interested to know. I'd say most people have 2. Or we could do a poll, actually. I'm going to do a poll.
I have 2, and a few times I was watching 2 football matches at once.
1, 2, 3.
I think it's the perfect combo,
4,
playing Euro Truck and watching watching something, because it's that's what I do sometimes. Yeah.
Though, like, keeping your eyes on the road, sometimes you get very easily distracted.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. Okay, so polls are now active on both Twitch and on YouTube right now. Twitch, how many screens do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 plus? And YouTube, you have the options of 1, 2, 3, or 4 plus, because I can only put 4 options in. So that is the most that we have. So let me know. Lots of people are already typing in the chat, saying they've got quite a few screens. Number 1 and 2 screens are the most popular so far on YouTube. 1 is winning with 50%. So make sure to vote. It'd be interesting to know how many screens everybody's got. I've got 2 screens at home. Oh, you made... Was that it? Yeah, I was going to say that was red. That just turned red as you went past. Well, you're going at speed, so, you know.
I almost made it, but...
You almost. Yeah. Almost. That was red indeed. Yeah, but I think it would have been more dangerous to stop in that situation with the speed he was doing.
So yeah, I was going a little bit too fast.
Maybe just a little bit. Solid red. Absolutely. Absolutely. I want to know, we have quite a few people in the chat that have voted. Eight people that have 5 plus monitors on their setup.
What do you use it for?
I just want to say, I want to make a guess. Are you guys or girls like stock traders? Like, or do you work for NASA? Or one of those? It's gonna be one of those things. I know, like, people who do like day trading or like,
and streamers have
like
a lot of screens, right? As well.
They have like loads of them. They have loads that. I'm not judging. I just want to know what you need 5 screens for. That's all I'm asking. And what do you have on all of them? That's a lot of screens. There's a lot of screens. With 4 screens, I know I missed 2 more. You can't do any less than 4. See, this is the problem, right? Like, you upgrade from 1 monitor to 2 monitor, and you're like, yo, 2 monitors is great. I can't go back to 1. But then once you keep upgrading, you kind of get a bit dangerous, right? You're like, oh, now I have 8 monitors. I can't go back. I have to have 9.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. I think that's the case with everything in life, pretty much.
I have 1 monitor set up. All I need. I can't go back to 1 because, like, I don't. Maybe it's just a lazy tendency. You judge me all you want, but like having to minimize all the time, it's annoying. I'm doing it right now on my laptop because I'm working away from home at the moment, so I do find it frustrating to do. So yeah, 8 people with 5 plus screens, and 16% of the users in the YouTube chat have 4 plus screens. So, but number 1 monitor is the winner in the Twitch chat. 28 people, 38% of the poll have 1 monitor. 23 people, 32% have 2. 11 with 3, 8 with 5 plus, and 4 with 3 people. So it seems like 5 plus monitors is more popular than 4 monitors, which I thought you'd want to keep it even, right? Like, not having
maybe they'll all have 6 monitors.
Maybe.
Imagine that.
Big Drizzle says, I have 6 screens as my day job is for work, and then I stream also. See, you're kind of like me then. You separate your screens, right? You have like 1 screen for work, and then you have another screen for like play or whatever else that you want to do. Kind of like separate them. I have an ultra-wide 34-inch monitor, so I only have the 1 screen. I've seen people that do that. They just have the 1 big monitor, and then they just kind of act like they're multi-monitors and separate everything.
That's bigger than my TV. How can you? How far do you have to sit from?
Quite a few people have it. I have 3, but for ETS2 and ETS, I use my 49-inch monitor. I have a 48-inch TV, says ID Mooseman, as I use my gaming monitor, and 4 24-inch monitors as additional streaming and household budgeting duties. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's cool though. I'm jealous. I won't lie. Send us just your gaming setups on Twitter or X or Instagram or whatever. I would love to see them.
Oh yeah.
It'd be really, really cool. If you're a streamer, you might need monitors. Exactly, yeah. There's a lot of cool tools for streamers these days, though. But yeah, if you're a streamer or like it's something you need for your job, I'm not judging. I know that you need it, like I'm saying, like streamers, traders, engineers, whatever, you know. Do ultra wides need multiple cables to function as separate screens? It's a good question. I'm not too technical on it. All right, why do you need it?
Is that gonna be too difficult?
No, you'll be
I think the
fine.
previous one was for 90 XP and it looked easier than this. Yeah, but I'm gonna try it.
I think it's an illusion. I think the map makes it look harder than it actually is.
Hopefully.
Yeah, see, chat. You tell him, chat. Stop
you-
skipping parking.
I can skip it if I'm not gonna be able to make it, right?
It looks easy. Yeah, there's a lot of space there. Where is it? Is it on the right? Yeah, there it is. It's not too bad.
Oh, if you say so.
I mean, there's a lot of space there. Yeah, that's it. Put it in there, and then you just whip around to the spot. That looks easy. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I think he's going to be alright, chat. I think he's going to be alright. Parking is the fun part. Once you get to know how to do it, of course. Like, it can be very frustrating at the start. I won't lie, when I first started playing Euro Truck for the very first time, and I tried parking, like, I'm pretty sure, like, the first time I ever did a hard parking, it took me, like, a good 15-20 minutes. Like, I was, like, in that phase of just going back, forth, back, forth, back, forth, back, forth, back, forth, all the time. Like, I just couldn't. Look at this. This is smooth. Nice smooth movement there. It's got to straighten it up. Oh, no, wrong way. Wrong way. Ah. Jinxed it.
Yeah,
Jinxed
you did. That's your fault, not mine.
I didn't do nothing. What do you mean it's my fault? I didn't.
I was so focused, and then I hear Alex
positivity.
praising me, and I lost my focus.
I was giving you. What, you want me to like give you like negativity instead? Oh, you're rubbish, mate.
Nah, I need like complete silence to do this. You know.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I don't know if I can give you complete silence because of the truck cat here that we have.
Let's line it up perfectly.
But hey, that's good. That is good. Beautiful. Boom. That's it. Yeah, we got the applause now. There we go. Woo. Good stuff.
Thank you.
Good stuff. All right, we earned some XP.
Oh, not too much.
Still at level 11.
I
Not
thought
too
we
far,
can.
Yeah. It was only a pretty quick job. It was a pretty quick job.
I thought
so,
we
but
would
yeah,
we would be closer to level 12.
It's because you're used to the start where like XP gets you a lot of levels up, but now we're getting kind of towards.
Yeah, but
into
still, weren't we like in the middle of level 11 when we started this Let's Play? And the first job was, I guess, medium length, but
I guess we have to do some longer jobs. I guess we do. Yeah.
I guess next time.
But hey, we've made some great progress either way on today's stream, and it's been a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
Naomi made us some money as well. Did Bob make us any money really quickly? Before?
I didn't see that.
He didn't do any job. Did he miss his job?
I don't know. I didn't see anything, but I don't know if he did. I don't think he did a job. Naomi did, but I didn't see anything from Bob.
Okay.
You can see he's idle. He
Well,
just doesn't
next
work.
time.
Maybe he took a vacation.
A well-deserved break from all
yeah.
of it. So, but yeah, unfortunately, chat, we do have to start wrapping things up here. Time has flown with us, but we've got to make a move. But Peter, it's been a lot of fun. Really enjoyed the drive with you. Talking sports, I know it's one of your favorite subjects to talk about.
Oh, it is.
Bit of football, bit of hockey, and we found a duck as well on a bridge, which was
amazing. The favorite part.
I don't know how you saw that. I did not see that myself, and somehow you managed to spot that out of nowhere. So it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's my hidden talent, spotting birds and ducks.
We got to find more of them now. We need to find all of them in the game,
and also free food.
And free food.
Oh
yes, yeah, that's true. Good stuff. All right, we're gonna find somebody to raid. On Twitch real quick. I'm just doing a very quick scroll if you're watching on my left side here. I'm just going to see if we can find anybody we can say hello to. Maybe somebody for the first time. Because as you know, if you join us on Twitch, then we send all of you lovely people to a channel to go spread some support and love to as well. So let's have a look here. Who's streaming? I see somebody here called the Death Doll, and they're doing some cozy Euro Truck Simulator 2, and they're currently hauling a large, heavy load of a Volvo. So I think we should go say hello to them. Let's go give them some love. Let's go give them some support. Let's go raid them. Let's go raid them. Sounds good. All right. Well, Peter, it's been a pleasure. Thank you again.
Yeah, it was a pleasure for me
Sure, it
too.
won't be the last time. It was good to do a Let's Play with you again. It's been a while, and hopefully we'll do more of them in the near future.
We have to do those more often.
Absolutely, for sure. And again, thank you, YouTube and Twitch as well, and of course to Benny as well behind the scenes. Thank you, my friend, for
thank you,
running
Benny.
the productions nice and smoothly as well. So, all right, if you're joining us on Twitch, then we're going to go raid the Death Doll, playing some Euro Truck Simulator 2. Go give them a lot of love. Go give them a follow. Give them some support. Say a raid from SCS and a big hello from us as well. I'm pretty sure they're actually from Germany, it looks like, as well. So we'll say hello to them. And if you're on YouTube, then go check out some of our videos as well. But otherwise, we hope you have yourselves a wonderful rest of your day and evening and the rest of your week. Make sure to follow us on our socials and on our blog as well for all the latest news. And we will see you all again very, very soon. Until then, keep on trucking and enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye, everyone. Take care.